what's gonna happen to Jaguar? There was a controversial rebranding that happened last year, and it got everyone's attention. And then they unveiled the Type 00 concept. And did it actually work? Yeah, I don't think so, because I think a lot of people didn't like overall what happened. So Jaguar is in real trouble. And the rebrand, well, the rebrand itself was controversial, concerned that what Jaguar's always meant to be and what Jaguar's trying to be. Because Jaguar was a sports car manufacturer that an older generation really loved. Really loved the Jaguar brand. But that generation is aging out, and Jaguar needed to get more customers, younger customers. So I think that's why they probably did this rebrand. It felt like it was targeting the younger audience, but the way they did it, well, it didn't really make much sense. They went in the EV route, which most people don't really like when they're thinking about sports cars. They don't want an EV sports car. And they turned the EV into a luxury type of looking EV. I mean, honestly, the concept for the Type 00 looked like what a modern Rolls Royce would look like. It looked like that. It felt more like something of luxury. Someone that was looking to buy a luxury car would buy. But it's an EV, and it's a sports car brand, and all those things don't really go together. I mean, if it was Rolls Royce bringing out this type of concept, sure, it would work. I mean, if that honestly looks like Rolls Royce in terms of dimensions and the front end especially. But this is Jaguar, and this is not what people imagine a Jaguar looking like. And they're also trying to target a newer audience, I think. And all feels so confusing, and I honestly don't know who's the target audience for this car, the new Jaguars that are going to coming out. I mean, it's confusing, and that's why I think the Jaguar's in big trouble. Now, will the brand survive? Well, I guess it could, because I think it's joined with a Land Rover, Range Rover, and they're all under the Tata Group. So technically the brand could survive, but will they keep the brand around, or is it just gonna disappear? Because Jaguar, as far as I know, the sales numbers are not good at all. Let's just say that. It's not good. Jaguar's in deep trouble, and this rebrand was supposed to be bringing Jaguar forward. And the initial advertisement for the new Jaguar, even though it didn't have a car, it did get everyone's attention, even though a lot of people did hate it. But it got people talking about Jaguar, and they could have capitalized on it, but they didn't really do that. And I don't know what's going to end up happening to the brand. It feels like the brand is just going to get either, at this point, it might end up getting either sold off or just leave it and it just disappears or something. Because I don't know, it's kind of sad to think about. Jaguar made some really great cars and really great looking cars back in the day, and the logo was iconic. I mean, a Jaguar, everyone knows what a Jaguar is. That's how common the name is. Everyone knows what a Jaguar is, and now it's reached this point. Now, how can Jaguar honestly turn this around? Well, I guess one way they could go is try to make sports cars again with internal combustion engines, but I mean, with everything that's going on, with internal combustion engines trying to get phased out, I'm not sure they'll be willing to put the money in to make new cars, which might end up getting they might end up being forced to discontinue after 10 years or something. That's a lot of money they need to put into making them, especially since the sales numbers are so low. Getting money back on it would be difficult too, and it's a whole mess. And it's honestly kind of sad to think about, but I don't have a lot of hope for Jaguar surviving this, and I hope they find some way to bring something out awesome and fix everything. But as it looks right now, it looks a little bleak for Jaguar.